GTA 5 Heist, the Humane Lab Raid Setups. We're on the Valkyrie, AA Gamer Life, Demented Priest, and I'm not sure about my other two guys. Anyway, got a crew and we're going to go get the helicopter. One thing's for sure, if the crew is with us, they all have mics. That looks like black bringing up the rear there. I pretty much asked the whole crew to come with me in my Kuruma. The way I like tackling this setup is that we all go up in there and we shoot everybody and then take the helicopter. There's no need for it. You can actually fight your way to the helicopter and then get airborne and just shoot the helicopters down. But hey, it wouldn't be Grand Theft Auto if we didn't shoot everybody. Alright, so make your way down to the destination, and as I'm coming down here, I was like, I don't know if I've ever done this particular setup at night before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, I don't know, but it definitely, like, everybody's like, I don't know if I've done it at night either. Anyway, we cruise up here, we start shooting everybody. We're going to see the little helicopter thing on our mini map, and then we're going to back off, take care of that helicopter, and then come up here and take care of all the red dots. And again, I asked the whole crew to stay in the car. I'm going to let the Demented Priest take care of the helicopter. He is usually very good about sniping the pilot of a helicopter. Just kind of get the car in position in case it gets away from him. Okay, the helicopter's got a little routine where it might circle around the back side of the building, so you may have to chill a little bit, but it's a lot easier dealing with this helicopter back here on your terms than getting up there, fighting outside the warehouse, and then on the back side of the warehouse where the Valkyrie is. Alright, he's coming in, so I'm paying attention. If he sends a missile down my way, I want to keep moving. Nice. Get my buddy Demented back in, and then we're off to do this fight. And it's just as easy as it could be. With all you guys in the car, you just drive around to the dots and let them light them up. And yes, you 100% do not have to do this. You can drive right back to the helicopter and shoot who you had to shoot just to get to it, but it's not how I like to roll. I want to kill every red dot there is out there. I wish I could do this on a single player type level. Nothing I would love better is to work my way up in here and take everybody out. Okay, there's usually somebody back here by the crane. Make sure that he's down. And from time to time, there's like a guy on the upper crane behind me right there. Make sure that there ain't nobody up there taking pot shots at you. Alright, so once we get airborne, I'm going to throw like a little mini clip up in the corner, kind of what the co-pilot is doing. He's actually shooting from that big gun up there. So basically, once you get airborne, get to the helicopters and take them out.
That bird's got a beak and talons, but not many feathers, if you get me. It's well armed with barely any armor. Pilot, keep the other helos at a distance. Gunners, make your shots count.
Okay, ideally, you want to try to keep the helicopter just a little bit above the enemy helicopters, giving your co-pilot the angle he needs to light him up with that heavy gun. It's just tough looking through that camera view, and then the pilot having to do what he has to do to keep his nose on the enemy helicopters. So that's where your side gunners come into play as well. Yeah, it looks like our Valkyrie's taking a little bit of damage. Alright, one more helicopter to go and time to put the toys to bed. And like always, me and Demented Priest would appreciate the thumbs up and subscribing. We love making these videos for you gamers out there. Most of the time they're fun to do, but then there are times where it's not so easy to do. Like the Humane Labs raid, we just can't seem to get it done, get those elite challenges, and the time restrictions and the helicopter damage, it's just a very, very tough battle to make in time. The biggest problem is just finding two other players that are willing to hang in there and that have mics and of decent quality. That they're not off adjusting their mind at the time or having some cocktails or whatever the situation may be, but it is what it is. Video games are supposed to be about having fun, but we would love to get these challenges in, but you know, me and Demented were down with doing them, but we need two other players that are of good quality and have microphones and have time to play, so that is our biggest challenge at the moment.
Looks like you're almost with them. Bring the chopper down easy. You don't want to miss this.
there's no question this helicopter is not really the home for this, the place for this helicopter. I mean, it just squeaks in there.
Okay, we got it from here.
Don't mind the bullet holes. Okay, so we got one setup to do, and that's to deliver the EMP, and hopefully at some point we can get the raid done, but no promises.